Good evening and welcome to News Geelong here on this Wednesday evening. Hope you're all enjoying your week as we take a look at what has been happening in and around our great city the past few days. This Saturday, November 20, is the 94th annual Geelong Hospital Gala Day, with a parade and lots of family day activities on the Geelong waterfront to raise funds for our continued improvements to the Geelong Hospital Children's Ward. From the pulsating world of Geelong sport, we catch up with Joel Selwood and Corey Enright in preparation for the Run Geelong to be held this from Sunday, November 21, finishing with a lap of School Stadium, the home of the Geelong Cats. And weather-wise, sparkling Lana Salathiel will join us with all-important updates on Geelong and surrounding districts' next few days' predicted weather conditions. Welcome to St Francis Xavier Primary School, Corio, where we value the principles of respect for people and property, care and concern, acceptance, tolerance and understanding, responsibility for behaviour and learning, and trust in each other as we work together. Andrea Cozza reports.
Students and staff at St Francis Xavier Primary School celebrated the opening of their new facilities provided by the Australian Federal Government. The government obviously saw a need for an additional funding in the northern suburbs. Can you tell us how that came about?
Well, this building is, of course, part of the Building the Education Revolution program, and it's a really wonderful outcome, the two multi-purpose classrooms, which is going to see much more flexible learning spaces, which I think is more relevant in terms of the modern workplace. So kids can learn in groups of two, smaller groups above that, but also large groups, which when you think about it is how we work. These days you've got to be able to work in big groups, but you've also got to be able to work on your own and work with a friend. So really wonderful outcome. As you said, in terms of the northern suburbs, this is part of a significant spend now, which is occurring in the northern suburbs through the Building Education Revolution program, as well as the trade training centres and schools, which we've seen with the new regeneration project in Corio.
Madison, can you tell us how your school has changed?
It's changed dramatically. All of this is just so good. We've got new rooms. It's just awesome.
Damien, what do you like the most about your new school?
It's more open and we can get more interactive with the other grades. And we learn more easier.
How have the new learning spaces been received by the students?
The children have responded really enthusiastically. They love the flexible learning spaces, the space for them to break out on activities with either a small group or with a partner, or even if they need to work by themselves. Sometimes our children will commence their day at school, they'll need a calm place to work. This is set up for that.
Andrea Cozza for News Geelong.
Thank you, Andrea. Healthy newborn baby boy Jonah Angel is the first of more than 1,000 newborn babies that will participate in an international first Barwon infant study, aiming to learn more about the prevention of common health problems like allergy, autoimmune disease and asthma, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Geelong Hospital postnatal ward and we're able to speak with Dr Peter Villeman, who's been conducting a study of over 1,000 newborn babies in Geelong to find out some more research about allergies and asthma and other heart defects.
No one's really attempted a study like this before in the world, and what's unique about it is that we are getting, first of all, a large group of families to participate, so there's going to be over 1,000 families involved, and we're collecting very detailed information about the environments that the babies develop in during pregnancy and during the first years of life after they're born. And we're looking at a whole range of things in our modern environment that might contribute to disease later on in life.
So proud, brand new parents. Congratulations, Chris and Meredith Angel, on your beautiful baby boy, Jonah. And what do you think the reason behind the study is? Why did you decide to go with it?
Yep. There's been so many allergies in children lately, especially in the media. It's a bit of a scary thing, coming parents and not knowing what he can eat and what he can't eat or go near. So, yeah, we wanted to get him checked out. And if we can do that and help others at the same time, then that's great.
So what did the study involve? Did it have anything to do with pregnancy as well?
Yep, there was a questionnaire about what Meredith's been eating. Had to take some samples. But yeah, it hasn't been too much involved. A fair bit when he was born. The midwives took some blood from...
his umbilical cord?
Yeah. and yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
And so those tests will be ongoing for a while?
Yeah, for the next few months.
Okay, well, at the moment he looks like a perfectly healthy, beautiful little boy. So congratulations and well done on being part of the whole project.
Thank you.
Things that might have a role in early development of atherosclerosis, which leads to cardiovascular disease, to heart attacks and strokes years down the track, probably long after I'm gone. And because we're not targeting any particular group, we're looking for a really unselected group, a truly representative group of Australian families having babies. It allows us to look at a whole lot of different exposures and outcomes.
From the Geelong Hospital, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. And it is important to note that the study is supported by the National Health and Medical Research Council, along with the Shane O'Brien Memorial Asthma Fund, Our Women's, Our Children's Fundraising Committee and the Cotton On Foundation. Angelina Ballerina, Dora the Explorer and Square Bob SquarePants, yes, are set to delight youngsters at this year's G-Force 94th Annual Gala Day, raising funds for the Geelong Hospital Children's Ward, as News Geelong spoke with Bowen Health Foundation Executive Director Gavin Seidel. Saturday the 20th of November is G-Force Gala Day Parade, the 94th in Geelong, and joining us the Executive Director Gavin Seidel, an exciting day we can look forward to.
Well, we certainly hope so. We've been unlucky the last couple of years with the weather, but the forecast is looking quite good for this Saturday, and if that's the case, we're looking for record crowds.
And Gavin, what does it mean to Bowen Health and the Bowen Health Foundation as far as fundraising is concerned?
Well, it means a lot to us to raise a few extra dollars to help, particularly this time, the Children's Ward, which is our main focus, and that redevelopment, which is a $7.8 million project, which is totally funded by the community. But it also means a lot to us to give something back to the community, because Gala Day is not just about raising money, it's about engaging the community and looking after the mums and dads and the kids.
And starts off the day with a great parade through the streets of Geelong, all the way down to the then activities on the by the bay and the Steam Packer Gardens and the Youth Activity Centre.
That's right. The parade starts at 11 o'clock up at the Gardens, but we would suggest you get the little toddlers down there around about 10:30, get a good spot. At 11:15, we start off with the TAC Kick It to the Bay, where we've got the footies going, and we'll have Paul Couch, an ex-Brownlow medalist, and, he's still a Brownlow medalist, but former Cats player down there, giving the kids a chance to kick and see how far they can go with these little footies, and there's some great prizes for that too, and then the parade starts directly after that.
This is News Geelong here on this Wednesday evening as we go to a break and return with more news after this.